Hey folks, just doing a water change, doing that fighting ick still, if you guys remember. We just wanted to do an update. This right here, if you notice, this is all dry, and I'll show you what this is. This is a really small net. Give you an idea. If I put my hand over it, well, I mean it's small. You can see how my hand will just dwarf it, right? Smaller than my hand. And here's what I do. This is a great little trick, by the way. Take this garbage can and it'll just come right out. You can't really see that. Bad lighting, sorry, but that's coming right out. And what I do, I'm going to take this net, I'm going to go through, and all I'm doing is I'm skipping up trimmings. And when you trim your plants, you always get these little leaves. See the little water sprite pieces. And so I'm doing a water change. The other thing I'm doing is I'm just going through here, and it's almost like if anybody had a pool, you're just really skimming it. Just going through and getting all the cuttings. And it's a lot easier to do when the filter's not running. I don't run the filter when I do a water change. For me, just because this FX5 kicks up so much, because it's moving such a current, and it just makes it easier to do stuff like this. But anyway, I'm doing this one-handed. It's a little trickier, but just wanted you guys to see this. And then the other trick I do is I just let this net, I've got a bucket in the under, see if you guys can even see that. See that big bucket? It's a 5-gallon. I bought it at it's called Home Depot here in the U.S., but it's just like a supply store for carpenters, that kind of thing. But anyway, just got that, and I didn't put any chemicals in it. Just got a big 5-gallon bucket, and I put it in there and let it dry. The next time I use it, I just tap stuff out. One thing I wanted to show everybody, lily pads are still doing really well. I gotta figure out how to just put that right there. But if you notice, these plants are all fighting for real estate, which is what plants do. And you can see the roots on that. I can see it, but I don't know if you can. Well, it's right in there, big root ball. But the plant that Bacopa, I think, you can see it coming in the back right there behind the moneywort, right there. And then you can see some of it here behind the moneywort. There's a big twig of it right there on the bottom, and it looks like it's doing nicely. That's it right there, that Bacopa. This plant here, if you look, if you guys can see this, I'm going to try not